Welcome to Cargo Insights TV. We're here today at South Asia's largest exhibition, IICS 2025, and we're shooting a podcast series, Minds Behind the Movement. Today we have with us Mr. Amit, General Manager at One World One Network, and Mr. Aashish, Business Development Manager at One World One Network. How are you guys doing today?
It's a pleasure to be here, Shranj, and thank you for the opportunity. And it's a really great show that you have started, and it's really looking good. And wishing you the best.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. So why don't we start with the introduction of what One World One Network is?
Okay, Shriyansh, One World Network is a logistics network which started its journey from Dubai. That's our headquarters. We expanded with a regional office in India. One World Network today has presence all across the globe, spanning 70 countries and 125 members. Our business model is very unique and differentiated. There are many networks which are floating all across the globe. One World Network is highly invested in the growth of their members. We give a very great opportunity to our members to establish their identity and a voice. We have a very selected criteria per country based on the competencies of our members. Normally, networks take members all across the globe and then they start developing business for them. Whereas One World Network first sees the demands of the network where there is business opportunities, and then we hunt for members and bring on board companies. So this is a very organic style of developing your business for your members. This is a differentiated approach. Of course, we have a financial protection plan. We have a great customer service. But the USP that we have is that we work with our members shoulder to shoulder, to make them successful. So that is One World Network, if I put it very precisely. Otherwise, I can go on and on. But this is something which we feel we are very proud of.
All right, that's great. But could you tell me what is that one thing that separates One World One Network from all the other logistic networks?
Okay, One World Network is a family. Now, family sometimes, in fact, I would say they extend beyond business. So, One World Network starts with business, but eventually it becomes a family where trust, reliability, security of each other's business trade develops. One World Network members that came on board, they told us, that we never thought that we will meet some great companies and some great members, which they now have renamed them as families. So this is what is the USP with One World Network, that with business we are developing stronger relations, meaningful associations, and we are growing very slowly but steadily. We are growing with a great vision, developing good profitability, not only to our members, but also to the associated industry. Like Softing Global is one of our technological partners. They have a great voice with One World Network, growing their digital presence across the globe. So this is the way One World Network is. I would say it's a family. What do you say, Aashish?
Yeah, absolutely. Because logistics at the end of the day, it's about the people, business, and if there's no personal connection with each other and you're just listed on a website, that's not what we're doing, and that really separates us from the other networks. Yes, we're exclusive. Yes, we are a younger network, but we really take care of our members. We really take care, that they get the returns from the network, and at the end of the day, it's about the people. So we focus on the relationships, and that's one thing that separates us from all the other networks.
So, since I'm sure 1WN has a lot of member nations, which is that one nation which you think has a really emerging market?
Well, for us, all our members have their target regions, and we treat them as emerging markets. But if you very clearly understand, I feel Africa is one country or is one continent, where the world is eyeing for their natural resources. And so we, as a network, are taking the synergies with Africa very, very seriously, and we're trying to grow that market. I feel it's a very untapped market. Europe is very well established in terms of networking. North America uh, is also very well established. LATAM is also one network which I feel is untapped, uh, but they have a great potential. So two emerging markets that we are very keenly focusing is Africa and LATAM.
All right. So tell me what is next for 1W and what are your plans for 2026?
Shriyansh, we did a great leadership summit in Dubai. It was a resounding success. The news traveled to the fraternity, and we received great appreciation. Now we've set a standard, in terms of networking, and then people said that it's your first event, but we felt that it was never our first attempt. It is what we are. This is something spontaneous to us. So now our upcoming conference, the global conference, which is now happening in May 2026 in Sri Lanka and Colombo. It's a great event that we are focusing on. So we are now gearing ourselves for our upcoming conference in Sri Lanka, and we are inviting not only our members but the fraternity from different across the world. They can come as visitors, observers, friends, colleagues, everybody there, to enjoy and cherish the journey that One World Network has developed in a short span of time.
All right. That's great. Any message you guys have for the audience?
Yes, I have a very strong message. Come and join One World Network. It's a loud and clear message, and we take pride, in inviting you to our global conference in May 2026 in Sri Lanka. As I said, people join us as members, but they live with us as a family. So I think those are the finer words. Those are the values. Those are the vision that One World Network has for its prospects, for the companies across the globe. Definitely, business is important. Definitely, the ROI, the return of investment for you is important. But the emotional part is this family is here to stay for long and to make some good memories and associations in the logistic fraternity. Thank you.